Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Damien and welcome back to the YouTubers Deathmatch, a series where YouTubers battle head-to-head in the ultimate showdown. This is the 8th battle of an epic tournament to find a true champion of Minecraft. Battles will take place in our 3 arenas in 3 different rounds. YouTubers will go head-to-head and fight to the death. The winner will move on to the next round, but the loser will be eliminated. Watch as your favorite YouTubers like the Diamond Minecart, Markiplier, Yogscast, and more compete for glory. Now, before we get started, I want to introduce a brand new element into the YouTubers Deathmatch. I was sitting here thinking of new ways to make each and every episode exciting for you all, and I found something perfect. Starting this week, each episode will feature a new theme. This week's theme is Star Wars. Yes, you'll be seeing our fighters wielding lightsabers, wearing cool robes, and a lot more. Now guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the brackets for today. We have TheAtlanticCraft going against Markiplier. This is an interesting battle because although Markiplier is a huge gamer, he is not a huge Minecraft player. Yes guys, he barely plays Minecraft, and when he does, he's completely drunk. And compared to TheAtlanticCraft, he's a complete noob because TheAtlanticCraft has been playing Minecraft for years and they know the ins and outs of the ore spawn mod as well as tons of other mods. Minecraft experts going against a guy who plays drunk Minecraft. I'm not being biased here, but I think the experts are gonna win. Anyways guys, that's my opinion. Let's see what the fans think.
So here we are again, guys. It's a really slow week in Gotham, so I'm back doing some more interviews. Let's see what the fans think about today's battle.
Markiplier may not have as much experience in Minecraft as many other people, but he is a very smart, funny, and adaptable person. Plus, he has a tiny box gym to back him up.
You know who's funny? Me. I make the best jokes. Knock knock. Who's there? It's me, Batman. I'm funny.
I think the TheAtlanticCraft will win because of their superior knowledge of weapons and mods.
That's a good point, but it all comes down to the skill of the player. If they're skilled like me, they can take down anyone. Anyways, moving on.
TheAtlanticCraft, they will totally win because they always have PvP battles and mob battles. They know how to fight.
That was an interesting argument. I can't really argue with that, so let's go on over to our final fan interview. Hopefully, you'll talk some sense into this.
Mark will win because Mark's name has 4 letters and his YouTube has 9. And 9 minus 4 equals 5 and 5 has 4 letters in it. Therefore 5 minus 4 equals 1. And he is in a 1v1 battle and 1 equals 2 and 2 equals 3. Therefore Illuminati is on his side, so he'll definitely win.
Introducing fighter number 1, we have Markiplier. He has 50 health and he's wielding a red double lightsaber. In addition to that, he's also wearing a Sith robe. So it looks like Markiplier went to the dark side to gain some power to defeat the TheAtlanticCraft. Speaking of the TheAtlanticCraft, here he comes. He has 50 health as well. He's wielding the green lightsaber and he has a Jedi robe on. So it's kind of good versus evil here. I want to see who's gonna win. Okay, so let's do this. Round 1 of the Markiplier versus the TheAtlanticCraft here on Pharaoh's Tomb. Let the battle begin. So here comes Markiplier attacking the TheAtlanticCraft with his double lightsaber. Now one thing to mention is that even though he has a double lightsaber, it does half the damage but at twice the speed. So they're basically equally matched. So you can see them going at it here. I don't know who's going to go down first, but oh my god, it looks like the TheAtlanticCraft goes down first and the Markiplier picks up this win with his double lightsaber. Maybe it does have a little bit of edge. Markiplier came out on top on the first round, which is very surprising because I predicted the TheAtlanticCraft would be totally kicking his butt. But let's see how they do in round 2. So here we are, guys, on 4's floor. Let the battle begin. So they're at it again. The TheAtlanticCraft definitely needs to win this one to move on to the next round and possibly have a chance of defeating the dark side, which is Markiplier. Mark is taking a lot of damage here. He needs to pick up his defense because the TheAtlanticCraft would end up taking him down down, and we see a lot of swings here from TheAtlanticCraft, and he does, yes guys, he takes down Mark, and he moves on to the final round. So guys, we're going to be seeing a final battle between these two. So here we are guys in round 3 of TheAtlanticCraft versus Markiplier. This is the one that matters the most because we're tied up. These fighters need to win this round to move on to next week's battle. So let's see who's gonna win. Here we go in a battle of good versus evil. TheAtlanticCraft is doing a lot of damage again on Markiplier. Mark is charging back. He needs to take TheAtlanticCraft down in order to move on to next week. He has that passion behind him, but it looks like TheAtlanticCraft is getting the upper hand. He's doing a lot of hits right now, and oh my god, Mark goes down and TheAtlanticCraft defeats him to pick up this win for this week's episode of the YouTubers Battle. That was crazy. Oh my gosh guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the brackets yet again. We have TheAtlanticCraft defeating and eliminating Markiplier from the YouTubers Deathmatch. This was intense, a very close battle where TheAtlanticCraft turned out to be the ultimate champion against Markiplier. We'll see how he does in the future battles, but at the moment guys, for next week we have Little Lizard going against Seth Bling. This is kind of a weird pairing here, I have to admit. Seth Bling is a builder and Little Lizard is basically like a let's player as well as a modded survival player. I'm not really too sure who's going to win on this one because Seth Bling could always invent something cool with redstone and possibly teleport Little Lizard into another dimension, or Little Lizard could just, you know, bind him up because he's a lizard or something. I don't know. Now guys, I have something special for you today. If you want to be in next week's episode of the YouTubers Deathmatch, like literally your voice in the episode being interviewed by Batman, just go down to the description box down below. You will find my email there. All you have to do guys is basically send in your audio clip of who do you think is going to win and why, and those audio clips might be featured in next week's battle. You'll hear your own voice in the episode guys. So this is actually very important. You need to send me the audio file via Dropbox. So definitely you have to use Dropbox in order for me to download it because I don't really trust any other site. So guys, if you enjoyed this week's episode of the Ultimate YouTubers Deathmatch, definitely take 1 second to smack that like button. Also, if you enjoyed all the new features, definitely leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about them, as well as don't forget to send in your audio clips. I definitely appreciate all the support guys. This was Team Twist, and I'll see you later.